Hi everyone, it's Magpie's YouTube channel. Welcome back to another video on my channel. Today I will be reviewing Collingwood's 27-point win against St Kilda yesterday at Victoria Park. Now, if you are returning Magpies, welcome, like, comment and share. If you are new to the channel and you're watching this for the first time, like, comment, share and subscribe to my channel. Now, I'd like to apologise for yesterday. I wasn't feeling 100%. I was feeling really hot. So that's why I ended my stream. I did apologise for my stream. I just wanted to reaffirm that I'm feeling okay. I'm feeling a lot better than what I was. I was feeling like a pig, so glad I'm feeling a lot better as well. But let's jump straight into it. Now, there's a lot of positives that can't come out of this game as well. What a win by Collingwood. That was a really good win. 2 in a row. We tend to really play the game in the first quarter. We got off to a ripping start. We performed like, we had Ruby Slasher and Stacey Limson taking insert marking. You had Sabrina Frederick, who I don't think she needs to kick 4 or 5 goals a game. If she kicks 2 or 3 and really start setting up a couple others, I can take that from a Collingwood fan. And I go, okay, she's done her job. So I do like the way how we go about it. It's the best win I've seen Collingwood play for a long time. Now, when you review big game of Collingwood, you look at, obviously, the statistics and went our way. Apart from that last quarter where St Kilda dominated, possession of forward half, or time in the forward half as well. But I think one thing that we did do really well is that we really looked to lower our eyes. We couldn't mark it. We bring the ball to ground. We crumbed. So our pressure was on for the first quarter as well. So 3-0. I think that was a really good result from us. We played within our intent as well. So I guess that's what we could bring early on. So again, that was a win. The second quarter, 1-1, 2-1 behind. Clearly, St Kilda had much of the ball, but we did enough to realistically perform at our peak best as well, and make sure that we took our opportunities. Third quarter, I thought there's the same thing. 2 scoring shots to 1 goal, 2-1 behind. I think that just tells you the way that we've gone about it as well. So it really shows what type of hard work that we've got in our team, and potentially as well, to make most of the inside 50s, to make it a tough, hard game. So Kilda did that. They did make it a little bit harder, but we stood that pressure and really got onto our terms, and I can be appreciating of that. On top of that, knowing that we can do it as well, and the last quarter, well, can we just say it? 1 goal straight to 2 straight. So St Kilda won the last quarter. We won 3. So I think in the end that we can say positives and the negatives. Look, the positives were that we got off to a good start. We played 3 quarters. I think that's another positive. Another one as well, the way that we move the ball on, the way that we can be patient with the footy, I think that's so crucial. When we needed to go, we go. When we didn't need to go, we were just being patient. I think that's how we need to start playing. Obviously, that's the way I look at it, as the way that I do, and I see it as like, oh, you know, what a game of football really is. But on top of that, I really felt like that was a perfect position. Now I think it's Elijah Chadson who kicked the first goal in 40, or Alicia Chadson. That's always a positive. And another positive was Mika Can 15 disposals, 4 tackles. Jamie Lambert 25 disposals, 5 marks, and I think she may kick the goal. I'm not 100% sure. That's a positive. Another positive is Brittany Benici, 10 tackles, 26 disposals as well. That's another positive. Another positive, again, Sabrina Fedwick, really stepping up to the plate when she had to, and either taking those marks, pushing up, but also the way that she was getting the handballs off as well, the way that she was delivering the ball inside 50. Elijah Sheridan kicked a great snap goal. Again, that's all positives as much of that as well. So I'm very happy with the result. Obviously, that's the way how I see it. And you look back on it and you think, wow, just wow, can we continue to do that? The negatives. Look, that last quarter was a little bit of a negative. That's the only negative I've got. 27 points. We were 39 points in front. I would have preferred us to put them to the sword and kick 2 ourselves and then like really end the game. I think we just stopped. I think that's what could have happened a little bit. StKilda again had much of the ball in that last quarter. I'm not worrying about that. Like time in the forward half, and eventually you are going to score yourselves when you can. But at the same time, I'm a lot more positive about us and the way that we've gone about it. The positive was, and I know this sounds a bit bad and I'm going to say it, but I'm going to say this anyway, so don't take me out of context, is that the positive was that we've had 4 players out. 3 players out. Look, we know 2 to injury, 1 to health protocols with COVID. But then we had another co-captain in StKilda who pulled out. And it was good to see another debut as well on top of that. But the way that we played without those 4 players, who are crucial to our lineup, and look, unfortunately Bree's out for the season because she's that tough contested ball player. I think that is a lot positive, because if we play against Adelaide, Melbourne, Fremantle and Brisbane in particular, I think that's game, we'll lose. So the way that the circumstances were a bit of a negative for us, but to win the game against StKilda under that sort of circumstances is a bonus. I can surely take that as a bonus and a positive. Knowing that, okay, yes, it was one game, but at least we did it. It wasn't like it was that bad. So I think as well, you look at it and you go, okay, great win by the girls. We did what we had to do. It was a job for us to go out there and attack. So that's how I saw the game. But it shows the leadership it shows how good our backline is, the way that we set up. And you saw the tactics in the coach's box, and look, they didn't have Nick D'Alessandro as coach. Let's be honest, health protocols as well with COVID. That just shows on what we can do and what they can do as well. So I think it's all good. So I think now that we've done it, we can move on to next week. And again, looks like it's going to be tough. Well, it might be easy for us. Geelong, down in Geelong, and we did lose there in Geelong, but we did beat them at Big Park. So it is going to be interesting as well. Now the rating is out of 10. I'm going to give this a 9.5. I'm going to say 9.5 because half that point because of, again, that little bit in that last. Other than that, I'm not going to be too critically harsh on that. So 9.5 out of 10, I think that's how I'm going to see it. But until the next time, let me know what you think. Collingwood fans, there will be another live stream. I promise you that. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Tell your family, tell your friends, tell your neighbours. Go the Pies. Bye for now.